Hey, Vortex. I got a little weepy in the last video. Church is going to be so intense. This particular Lenten fast. Because in case you don't know, I have made this decision to fast from all mind-altering substances. Mainly because, I just want to change my relationship with drugs. I'm a little too obsessive compulsive to, really feel confident that I'm not abusing drugs. And I've been having pretty bad back pain. And so I've wanted to do this fast for a while. But because I've been in a lot of pain, I just haven't been able to do that. But I'm still in pain right now, but I think that God is extending me some grace. So I haven't had too many muscle spasms as of late. I'm pretty sore. I don't know if I slipped a disc or something, because it was excruciating. When this happened, I don't know, maybe a year ago, year and a half, something like that. I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was in so much pain. But I know that the cushion of my lumbar region is deteriorating. That's what the x-ray proved. So, fucking sucks getting old. It's not for fucking wimps, I'll tell you that. What else goes in guacamole? Guacamole. Avocado. We got that. We got the peppers. We got 2 peppers. Onion, tomato, cilantro, lime, salt. Salt going. A little bit of salt. All right. Hopefully it'll be good. Oh shit, my eyes! That's what happens when you cut an onion. But, yeah, I wanted to take a break from all mind-altering substances because I just wanted to see, if that affects my health, not just, my mental health, but, my physical health, my sleep patterns, everything. Really just trying to get my motivation back. I want to see how much motivation I gain by not using cannabis. I'm just kind of sick of it, Kind of sick of the drug-addled world. And I mean, it's not that serious. I'm not, ruining my life or anything like that. I just feel like I'm holding myself back in a lot of ways. I wonder if, I'll do, ridiculous amounts of comedy. Because, I didn't use weed in 2021. I took a massive break from marijuana. and I did more comedy that summer than I have ever done. Like, I was going out 3 times a week doing stand-up. And that's actually when I started doing the posters. So, I definitely know that marijuana decreases your motivation. There's no denying that shit. And what I find interesting is how many potheads get so defensive. Like, if I just make a statement, like, yeah, maybe I should take a break, or maybe I should cut back, or, you know, if I say anything negative about marijuana, they're just so defensive. Which kind of proves to me that, like, you know, if you're on defense, it's probably not very good for you. Not to say that it doesn't have its medicinal benefits. I mean, it is our most natural form of medicine. The problem with all plants, the problem with technology as well, the problem with all things that can be good is that we're fallible human beings, so we have the tendency to abuse the things that at one point might have been beneficial. I understand escapism. I understand, like, why people want some kind of escape from this motherfucker. I get it. The world sucks. The world sucks. Humanity sucks. Being a person, being a human being, it's really hard. I get it. And I do think that doing drugs like marijuana, or, you know, using kratom, or what else do people do? Oh, I should show you this. Kava. You know? Another plant that's amazing. That has been used for centuries. So, it's like the West has no idea what medicine is. Like, I got into an argument with my bishop over this stuff. So, don't think that I'm not willing to get into an argument with a member of the clergy over stuff that they obviously don't know. I mean, I don't expect religious personnel to know much about drug use, you know, because most of them aren't well versed on the subject of drugs. So that's why they need me so bad, you know. I can educate them. But yeah, like, he was telling me, well, if you're having back pain, why don't you just take some Tylenol? I'm like, first of all, Tylenol is detrimental in all these different ways. Like, it's really, really bad for you. Like, if it's made in a lab, the chances of it being terrible are exponentially higher than you just using something that grows in the ground. And it doesn't make any sense to me why religious people are opposed to people doing things that grow in the ground. Obviously, it's like a Western thing, you know? It's definitely a Western thing. But I know that, like, Christian missionaries, like, have a problem with drugs. At least certain ones. I think that, like, there are plenty of Christians, and there are plenty of religious people all over the world that use plants. And as well as, like, psychedelics. Even ones that are made in labs, you know? Like LSD and ecstasy, MDMA, all that, because it has spiritual benefits. It's just the problem is addiction, the problem is dependency, the problem is escapism, you know? So while you can use it to heal yourself, and you can use it to heal pain and alleviate a lot of symptoms of mental illness and things like that, the problem is, like, you just get dependent on it, and then it becomes a crutch. So, you know, I don't want to be there. I'm just tired of that. So, change is good. I mean, we can't stop changing no matter what. But I just don't want to stay on the same track where I'm, like, obsessive compulsively doing something. Especially something that's beneficial. Especially something that I think is a good thing. You know, I think that marijuana is a good thing. I think that plants are a good thing. But yeah, we abuse them. Because why wouldn't you, you know? If it's fun, if it's good, if it's, like, allows you to get out of this shit world, like, why wouldn't you?